Hi everybody, this is Shelly, and I thought I would do a really quick video to show you how I'm storing some of my planner supplies. I've been doing a photo a day challenge for August for planners, and the prompt today was storage, so I thought it would be a good day to do this video. I was storing my stuff kind of all over the place, and I had my husband go get this for me yesterday at Sears, and I'll show you. This is the tag. It's the 12-inch Cool Tote, the pink Craftsman. From Sears, and I think it was like $12.99 or $13.99, so really, really affordable. And I wanted something that I could carry from room to room that was sturdy and that I could have some separation, you know, for all the little things that I wanted to carry. So this is it, and it's got these 4 pockets in the front. And so I'm going to start here. I'm standing it now so you can kind of see it. But I'm going to sit down so I can show you what's in it. Alright, so I have these 4 pockets, and they're perfect for writing things. So this pocket I just have highlighters, and it's just all highlighters and Sharpies I have, and like markers. So I have, well here, I'll show you these Sharpies first, or these highlighters. I got this set of highlighters at, where'd I get them? Dollar Tree. And the reason I got them, you can't see the color very well because of the lighting, but there's pink, purple, orange, and yellow, and I got it because I wanted the purple. Because I had gotten this little set at Target, and it was just the Up and Up brand highlighters, and it did not have purple, but it had blue and green. So, and then the standard pretty much is the pink, orange, and yellow, and so if you get any with other colors in them, then, you know, those are usually not the typical colors. But these, I don't really like them very well. I was using them to mark the little months on my Hobonichi, where you kind of just do the little tab on the side, so when you're looking at the side of your Hobonichi, you can see what months are what. And it kind of pulls the paper up, like pills up the paper, if that makes any sense. So I don't really like these. So I think I'm going to start looking in the new school supply stuff and see if I can find some gel highlighters. But so I've got those highlighters, and then I've got some Sharpies. I've got this neon pink Sharpie, and then I've got this kind of purpley fuchsia pink, and it's double-ended. It has the fine tip and then the regular. Then I have this bronze one. And then I have a black Sharpie pen. And then the last thing I have in this one is one of these, let's see, Bic Markets. And it's a real wide tip, so I don't use that very often, but I do like it to write on labels and things if I have like a big enough label that I need a wider tip for. And I don't use the Sharpies very much at all. Really, the only time I use the Sharpies is to write on like those plastic flags and a few of the different sticky notes that don't do well with regular ink. So the next pocket is just kind of random stuff. So I have my Cutter B scissors in there, and I need to find the little end for that. And then I have these pens that I got from the Target dollar spot. And these are just gel pens, and I think they're scented. I don't use these very often. And one of the reasons I don't is because these two colors, the two peach colors, aren't true to what, like one of them writes neon pink and one of them is like, I don't know, they're not the colors that they look like they should be. And then I also got these 2 gel pens from from Target dollar spot, and these are both pink, but they're glitter pens, and I do like those. And then I have these 2 Sharpie pens. I just have an aqua and a pink. I don't use those very often. And then I have some random Target dollar spot pens. I do like the way these write, so I do use those occasionally, not very often. If I want a pretty pen in one of my planners, then I'll stick one of those in there. And then I have this, the Uniball, the Signo White, that I use with, like if I want to write on something dark, because this pen is like amazing for that. And then this is just a black Office Max gel pen that I really like. And then I have 2 pencils, mechanical pencils, and this one is my favorite mechanical pencil. It is a Sakura, I don't know. But it came in a set of micron pens that I got at Michael's, and I really, really like this pencil. And then the last thing I have in here is like, I guess this is a is it a stylus? I don't know, I've had this, it's like an embossing stylus. I've had this since I did like embossed cards and stuff way back, like probably, I don't know, 15 years ago. But it's kind of nice for like to use to score, not really score, but to kind of, I guess that's what you could use it for, like to score if you want to fold something, and I just kind of run it along the edge of the ruler, and then you can, it makes it easier to fold stuff. So that one, like I said, is pretty random. I don't use a whole lot of these besides the pencil, but I like to have them in there just in case I want to use them. And then this next section is my multi-pens. And I've got these two Inkjoy multi-pens, and these write really nicely. There's the purple and the gray. The only difference in these is the tips are the same. It's like a medium point. This one has your primary colors, and then this one has like the pink, turquoise, green, and purple. And this one I just used, or I was going to use earlier, and I had to clean it all out because all of the little tips had all gunked up. And so I had to take and clean it all out. But it does, they do write really, really nicely. If you're looking for like a really smooth ballpoint pen, these Inkjoys are really, really nice. And then I have my two Coletto pens. I have the pink is a 5-barrel, the blue is 3-barrel, and then I have my refill, little refill pack for that, which only has 2 in it. So I need to get another 3-barrel, and then I'll put these in, and I think I want to get a pencil, whatever you call it, a pencil refill for that. And then I have this, just a Hello Kitty multi-pen. I don't use it. I don't really even know how well it works. I just have it in there. I probably just need to find, I just give it to my daughter or one of my nieces. And then I have these, and these are all my, what are they called? Friction Slims. So they're the same as the Friction, but they're a really fine point, which most, I'm assuming that not all Friction pens are. These are the point, let's see if I can get that to focus. I don't think it will. A 0.38. And so they're real slim, and then the barrels are really slim too, but I really like these. I don't use them as much now that I've gotten my Colettos, but I do really like those. So let's see, let's put all this back. And then this one, I don't know if I'll take everything out. I do have my two fountain pens in there. I'm sure that's not the best way to store a fountain pen, but for now I just have them stuck in there because I've been using those a lot. And then I have this set of, let's see, I believe it's, what is it, 10? Yeah, 10 Stabilos. And they don't have their own case, so I just have them in here like this. And then I have 3 of the Papermate Flares, and I just have the orange, green, and purple. I had a whole set, but I don't know what happened to all of them. And then I have this set, and I'm just going to pull out a couple. And these are Inkjoy. Let's see if I can get that to focus. And it's just a colored set, and I believe there's 8 of them. But they're kind of neat because, I don't know if you can see that, the barrel is a triangle. And so it's like a 3-sided barrel. So they're really, really comfortable to hold, and they write really, really nice if you like a medium point. And I think you can get those in the click tops as well. So that's all I have in those 4 pockets. And then I have this end right here, and I'll do it first. And it's like a big elastic mesh pocket. And I just have my my 20, is that 20? I don't know, 20 set of the Staedtlers in there. And I don't use these as much as I was using them, just because I'm not always where I have like a good surface to set them up on, and every time I don't have them on like a flat surface, the box pops open and they're just all over everywhere, which is kind of lame, but I don't use them as much because of that. And then I have this little pack. It's mini colored pencils, and these are from, let's see, that's upside down. These are from Barnes & Noble, and it's the Punctuate brand. And this is just, they're in like a CD case, And it's kind of nice because I can just stick them in my bag or whatever. You have to be real careful because this tends to open. But these are just the colors. They're not, they don't have the wood wrapping them. So I haven't had to sharpen any yet. But they do really nice color, and it's kind of nice just to have this smaller size. So let's see if I can stick those back in. And if you see this right here, since this is a toolbox, this is, you clip a tape measure on it. I wasn't sure what it was for, and they told my husband when he went and picked it up that it was for a tape measure. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, then the other end has two pockets, so it has just, it's just divided down the center, just two mesh pockets. So I have a Filofax, this is a personal size frosted ruler. I have this little, this is a little, what is it, Smash Book? I think it's for Smash Book. It was just like a little pack of little baggies. And so I have different clips and paper clips and binder clips and stuff in there. And then I have a Creative Memories corner rounder, which I don't use that often, but I do use it occasionally. I have my white eraser, which these are awesome. They're like my favorite thing. I have a ton of them. And then I have my little glue tape, which I love this little thing, so I'll definitely be buying more of these. My only problem with this one is you do that to open it, and you have to make sure that if you can see that, where it's not pulled tight. I was going the wrong way. I had my paper, like a little corner pulled up, and I was trying to adhere the corner down, and I was going the wrong way. So it was actually pulling this out the wrong way. And so I tried to take it apart and fix it, but I did get it taken apart, got it put back together where it works, but that does not tighten back up on the roll. So just be really careful when you're messing with that, because now it's not tight and it's going to drive me nuts until it's gone and I can get a new one. So let's see. This pocket I have a Fiskars hole punch and this, and I put this in here, and the only reason I put it in was to show you, because if you watched one of my other videos, I talked about the one what is it called, tape runner that I did not like, and this is it. So if you see one of these, and they're on clearance now at Joann's, I noticed, don't let the cheap price persuade you into buying one of these. This is the worst paper tape runner that I have ever used. And so I ended up, I think I only spent like $4 on this and the refill, and it was still too much money. This is horrible. So I do not recommend those. If you see them cheap somewhere, don't buy them. And then the bag is just this, and I don't really know. I guess if you, since it is a toolbox, I don't really know what you'd use that for. I have no idea. So, I mean, I thought about maybe trying to come up with some kind of bag that I could attach this to, like a little pocket bag or something, but I just don't have time for that right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. And you can see I have some little binder clips clipped on, and I use those from time to time. But as you can see, since I'm up high enough, I have one of these Target dollar spot baskets in here, and it's kind of holding some of my notepads and stuff. But on this side, I was able to fit in my Midori and my little bullet journal list. And then I also was able to fit my Hobonichi in here. So I have that. And here's, like, see right there, the orange, yellow, and green? That's where I used the highlighters. And so I'm going to try to tip it. You can see there, if you can, without, you can see there, those elastic loops are all the way across the front and the back. And so what I have in here is this paper trimmer. No, it's not a paper trimmer. It's a rotary cutter. And this is an old rotary cutter that I've had for years and years. And I am also a quilter, and I had my own store where I made camera bags and things like that for several years. And so I did all of my cutting with the rotary cutter. So this is an old one, and I keep the old blades from my fabric one. I have a nice like Olfa trimmer now, but I keep the blades from that, and then I have this thing that sharpens them, and then I use them in this one for paper. So I just use my cutting mat and my big ruler in this, and I can trim my, you know, inserts for Midori, or, you know, if I have stacks of paper that I want to trim. So then I just have a pair of scissors, and I also have one of these trimmers, but I don't use it hardly ever, but I stuck it in there just in case. And then inside this little basket, I have one of these photo boxes, and it's just full of like little sticky notes and like those little ones, the flag sets from Target. And I'm not going to go into all of these just because that would take way too much time, and I may just do a big thing one of these days. And then I also have these two, the Office set of sticky notes, and then the My Life sticky notes, and I got these both at Michael's. This one was on clearance, so it was $3. And then this one I paid full price for, but I don't use these very often just because they're not very practical, and they're kind of like the Target sticky notes. They don't really stick that well. And then this is just a little card pocket from Target, you know, one of the accordion files, and I have some stickers in there. And then the rest of this is just, I have another one of these little bags, and it has like journal cards and things in it. And then I have a little File Effects notepad, and then I just have some notepads from Target Dollar Spot, from Michael's. I got these two at TJ Maxx. And then just some, take that out, just some like sticker sheets and things that I'll just kind of flip through these when I'm looking for something that I need on my page. I've got some sticky notes, some more, just different like little flags and more sticky notes, and just kind of just, you know, things that I grab, that I reach for when I'm looking for something to add to my pages. Let's see if I can stick this stuff back in here. It's been falling randomly. And that all just fits in there pretty nicely in this little basket. I did have to maneuver some stuff, or, you know, kind of to get past this handle to get the basket in there, but it fits nice. And then this is just a Daler Rowney. It's a pencil box. It has charcoal in it, and like drawing pencils and eraser and things like that, so I just stick that in there. I don't use it very often. And then on this side, I just have some chipboard stuff. I just got these. Some more of the Target Dollar Spot stickers. A little Hello Kitty sticker set. And just some more like thicker stickers that wouldn't fit on the other side. And then I have this in here, but I don't use this. It's full of just junk right now, like sticky notes and things like that. But right now I'm not really using it. And then I have this envelope, and it's just full of stickers that I use in my planner. So that is my little storage solution for now, and it works for what I need it for. I can take it in my bedroom if I want to watch TV and work on it. If I want to work on it while we're watching TV shows, I can take it into the living room with me, and it's nice to just be able to grab it and go. The only problem is that I use, if you watch my videos, you know that I use washi tape on all of my pages in my Hobonichi. So this is, I have a problem, and I need to figure out some kind of solution. Right now, this is my washi, and this basket is a pretty good sized basket, you can see, and it's almost completely full of washi. So my problem is that I don't want to have to carry this basket around with me too. So I guess I could just pick out a couple that I want to use. I keep these on the rings. These big binder clip rings, you can get those at Hobby Lobby or wherever, like with jewelry supplies, because, or like cross stitch, because you can use these to clip all your little cross stitch thread things together. I think that's where these came from. But I don't like the dispensers that this came on, and so this just makes it a lot easier, keeps them all together and easier. But if I had like a bunch of these rings, I could, like, you know, I don't know, that would take too long. So I have all this washi. If you have a good storage solution for washi that is semi-portable, I would love to hear about it. One more thing, I have this little, it's a little makeup case that I got from JCPenney's, and it's the perfect size for pens. So sometimes whenever I'm going out, I will just throw all the colors of pens that I want to use, a pencil and an eraser in here, and then I'm ready to go, which this is perfect, fits in my purse nice. But yeah, so that's all I've got for this video. But if you have a good solution for, you know, just portable storage for washi, I would love to hear it. So leave me a comment. Be sure if you like this video to click the like and subscribe. My subscribers are growing every day. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you. And I want to do a giveaway sometime soon. I'm thinking maybe at 500. Once I get up to 500, I'm going to do a giveaway. So make sure and like, subscribe, you know, share the videos with your friends. If it's somebody that you think would like the kind of thing that I'm doing, then share. So yeah, that's all I've got, and thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.